Alright, so what is good, YouTube? It's your boy LegendaryEA, and we are back here for another episode of the Dallas Mavericks realistic Mygm series. If you guys missed the last one where we went through the trade deadline, make sure to go ahead and check it out. I'll put a link to it in the top right hand corner as well as in the description below. But today we are here for the end of this season, and we're probably going to be going through the first round of the playoffs. It's just depending on how long I want this to actually be. But if you guys want to see the rest of the playoffs and this series in general, make sure you go ahead and smash the like button and, of course, subscribe. You guys already know, man. Let's aim for 130 likes for another episode. And tomorrow, I do want to drop an NBA video, so let me know who we should be talking about. So, other than that, you guys already know what the squad is looking like. The team is fire. Obviously, the lineup for the rest of this season is Quentin Grimes is me running that starting point guard position. We got Luka Doncic, Zion Williamson, Blake Griffin, Boogie. Not to mention, you got DSJ, Bruno Fernando, Kent Bazemore, Kostas Antetokounmpo, Jalen Brunson, Montrezl Harrell. I really want to see what this squad can actually do. All right, so let me just show you guys the lineup real quick. That's the backup lineup. And honestly, we can take a look at the awards because we have 2 games left. We are by far going to be the #1 seed. It's not even close. Like, it's not even close. We have 63 wins. In second place is the Philadelphia 76ers in the East with 53. So we already got 10 wins on them. Yeah, we've been killing it this season. These are our averages. Zion has just, he's been a freaking beast. Like, there's no other way of actually putting it. Now, what I do plan on doing for the off season, I guess we can talk about that later, but next season, I do envision a lineup where we are playing Zion back at power forward, which means Blake would probably be moved just depending on how it's looking. But for right now, I actually like this team. Zion is in second place for the MVP, so maybe he can sweep this up above Giannis. I mean, what's the Bucks record? What's the Bucks record? They're the 3rd seed. Come on, you guys got to give it to like Zion. I get it's his 2nd season, but come on. Then we got Boogie. He's in 4th place for the MVP, averaging almost 20 points, 10 rebounds, nearly 4 assists, nearly 2 blocks. Man is on fire. Rookie of the year looks like it's going to Cole Anthony, LaMelo, or James Wiseman. It's been changing a lot. 6th man of the year pisses me off. They're talking about Charles Bassey, Shooter. Bruh, where on earth is DSJ? Like, I actually checked. Karis LeVert has started like 14 games. DSJ has started 8. And the Raptors, I don't think that they're a playoff team. Like, when I check that right now, the Raptors, they're not even a playoff team. Like, what are we even talking about? So I think that is definitely an L, and we should definitely be in that contention. Looks like AD is winning Defensive Player of the Year and MPJ for Most Improved. I don't know why RJ Barrett's there. He nearly averaged like around the same amount of points, but it's really whatever, man. Same thing with Bradley Beal, I guess. But other than that, let's go ahead and let's sim these 2 games and let's just end off this season, man. We might hop into that game versus the Phoenix Suns, depending on how I'm feeling. In case you want to save the playoffs for next episode, I might actually go ahead and do that. So we can actually talk about the competition that we're gonna be taking on. We actually caught back up till these guys is tied up once again. OT, or we're taking them out in overtime. Yeah, we get them up out of here. 133 to 124. Zion with 27, 11, and 6. He's trying to get the MVP. DSJ with 26 off the bench. Blake Griffin with 24, 6, and 8. Luka with 15, 10, and 7. Boogie doing his thing as well. Bagley dropped 31 on our heads. All right, good for him. Good for him. And Fox has 17 as well. All right, so everything's pretty much exactly the same. I still don't get how Dennis Smith Jr. is not getting consideration for that 6th man of the year award. At that point, I might have to cheat a little bit and override it because I think he's definitely worthy of getting that award. We are destroying the Phoenix Suns. Like, this is not even a fun game to hop into. All right, there's 3 minutes left in this game. We're up 131 to 112. At this point, we can just hop in. We can try and get Zion on that triple-double. I know he wants it. Let's just hop in so we can get some gameplay because I don't think that we're going to go through round 1 in the playoffs in this episode. I think it's best that they save that. We're probably going to sweep whoever we play in round 1 anyways. So let's get straight into this game. All right, let's get into it. Blake has 29 points, so he's been doing his thing. We're going to block all that nonsense off, okay? All right. D'Anthony Melton with the rock. Clamp up. Oh, good steal. Let's give that right off to Zion. Now he has 21 points. All we need is 4 more assists. So we're just gonna run this thing up. Why not? Luka has 12. Yeah, Luka got to step his stuff up. Like, for real. I'm not really worried about Boogie. He don't have a chance at winning that MVP, but Zion does. And I don't get how his dude has a #1 seed team, dog. Like, you got to give him some kind of consideration. Let's get up to Zion. All right, Blake, do some work, Chief. Do some work, Blake. Do some work. That's what I'm talking about. All right, Zion. All right, that didn't count. That didn't count, but Blake got 31. All right, come on. Come on. Let's send through this timeout. They're going to sub out Zion. I already know what they're going to do. Come on. Right here. Hold on. Let's run that pick and roll. Let's run that pick and roll. You're wide open. Easy money. Like, Blake just has a mismatch. Like, he's so athletic that most of the time we can just outman whoever we play. Why are they calling so many timeouts? It's kind of annoying, to be honest. Come on. Zion, he needs 3 more assists. Yeah, we are looking like Russell Westbrook. We are stat padding. Same thing. Same thing. Same thing. Roll. Like, we're gonna cheese with that every single time. I know that some of you guys are gonna hate me doing that, but I mean, Blake is benefiting from it, and we would run it with anybody. All right, nah, put back in the starters, please. Just foul him, foul him, foul him. Somebody come up and foul him. There we go. And we're getting easy buckets. I mean, I'm pretty sure most of you guys like watching this want Zion to win the MVP. We're gonna try our best to. Give me that. Let's get it. Oh, good shot, Luka. Let's go. Zion needs 1 more assist, and then we can just turn up and really just have fun with this squad. I know you guys don't like me really stat padding, but hey, bruh, I'm trying to win that MVP. I don't even know why we're not in first place for it, just to be honest. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's speed this thing up. They got Tobias here. So we must make a trade. We must make a trade with them to, like, pick up Tobias. I mean, Blake is killing him right now, but yeah, all right, let's see. Get up to Zion. Let's see what we want to do. Calling for that quick ISO. Boogie. Send me that pick, Chief. Right there. Live work. He got his triple-double. That's what I'm talking about. Now, let's just have fun, man, because we can easily cheese with him. Let's try to get Lucas some buckets. If he's open, we're going to go back to playing our brand of basketball. Whoever's wide open, they're getting the rock. Come on. Let's give this thing up to Luka. Oh, wow. Give me that. I should have made that. Come on. I don't really like that, but okay, he's wide open. Come on. I'm going all the way. That's in. And that's in as well. Come on. All I gotta do is just keep on playing some really good defense. Oh, good shot. Come on. Hold on. Oh, wow. He's wide open. We have to give him that. We had to give Blake that shot. That made it like he's just wide open in the corner. I think his three's like a 79. I'm still gonna pull that. It was like a 75. I'm still gonna pull that like every single time. But in the end, we obviously are gonna win this. We're up 149 to 118. Yeah. That's game. That's game. That's game. I think that's the best way for us to end up the season, just to show our dominance. Now, in reality, I probably should have rested these guys, but we do have home court advantage for the playoffs, and we can actually go ahead and check out who we're playing in the first round. Stats-wise, Blake finished out with 39 points, 13 of 18 shooting, 5 of 7 from the 3, perfect from the free throw line. Zion with 23, 12, and 10, and 3 blocks, 9 13 from the field, 50% from the 3. DSJ was 17 and 6 off the bench, 50% shooting. Quentin Grimes, 15 points, 8 assists. Luka, yeah, I still got to work on Luka's aggressiveness, but we'll worry about that later. For them, DeAndre Ayton with 29 points, and Devin Booker with 23, 6, and 6. Let's get straight into the awards now. Let's get straight into the awards. I don't think that DSJ won Sixth Man of the Year, but it just sucks. I think that he definitely should have won it, but I'm not gonna change it unless it's somebody like completely absurd. But for the MVP, that goes to Giannis Antetokounmpo. I still feel like Zion got robbed, but they gave it to him. Giannis put up some ridiculous numbers: 27.5 points, 11.6 rebounds, 5.6 assists, and 1.7 steals and 2 blocks a game. I can't even like really doubt him. Rookie of the Year goes to Cole Anthony. He averaged 15 points, 7.2 assists on 50% shooting. Charles Bassey for Sixth Man of the Year. This one is kind of controversial if you ask me. I don't really like it, but I will leave it the same. AD wins Defense Player of the Year. Michael Porter Jr. wins Most Improved. And Coach Year goes to us, Rick Carlisle, as we win 65 games. We went record of 65-17. Number 1 team in the conference, number 1 team in the league. We're just that good. All NBA first team, that's going to be Ben Simmons, Russell Westbrook, Giannis, Zion Williamson, and Nikola Jokic. I like that. Let's see how Zion feels about him not winning the MVP. How did I not get the MVP? I'm the best player on one of the best teams in the league. Like, that's how I honestly feel. Like, I honestly feel like he should have been the MVP. But hey, dog, it's really whatever. Second team is going to be John Wall, James Harden, Kevin Durant, Kristaps Porzingis, and DeMarcus Cousins. All right, how does he feel about that? Okay, he should not have won it, but he did finish top 5 in voting, so I kind of get it. Third team is going to be Steph Curry, Chris Paul, Kawhi Leonard, LeBron, and DeAndre Ayton. All defensive first team goes to Victor Oladipo, DeJounte Murray, Kawhi, Giannis, and AD. Second team, John Wall, Ben Simmons, Draymond, Paul George, and Rudy Gobert. And all rookie first team, let's see who's on that. That's Cole Anthony, LaMelo Ball, James Wiseman, Khalil Whitney, and Josh Green. Second team goes to Scotty Lewis, Jaden McDaniels, Marcus Thornton, Lewis King, and Killian Hayes. All right, so those are all of the awards. I think that we definitely got snubbed for that MVP and for that Sixth Man of the Year. That's my personal opinion. Matter of fact, how does DSJ feel about that award? He don't really care. He wasn't even in the running. They kind of hold him. But as far as round number 1, we're taking on the Denver Nuggets. And I think that we had a really clear path. Like, these first 2 rounds against whether we're taking on Denver, Minnesota, Phoenix, I'm very confident. These 2 rounds with the Warriors, who can come out of nowhere, and Houston, that kind of has me shaking. I'm not really worried about the Lakers, but I really like this, man. So as far as the Nuggets go, their lineup: Jamal Murray, Gary Harris, Michael Porter Jr., Paul Millsap, and Nikola Jokic. Now, with the bench they got Will Barton, George Hill, Ryan Broekhoff, Dwight Powell. We gave them Dwight Powell, JaVale McGee, and okay, they got a little bit of some depth here. Okay, it's not bad. Charles Matthews, he ain't really playing for him, but that's who they got. Let's see their weaknesses though. Their weaknesses and steals. Right now, it says that we don't even have none. All right, so I'm really confident in this team. The leading scorer was, let's go ahead and let's check that out. Who was the leading scorer for that team? Because we had somebody who was almost the MVP, if not the MVP. It was Jokic. All right, I think that we can actually hand this team an L, you guys. Let me know y'all's thoughts and y'all's opinions in the comment section below. I'm going to go ahead and save that for the next episode. There's no point in us really doing it right now. But I'm very confident that we can actually beat this team. Yeah, I think that we got this, man. I think that we definitely got this. So let me know who you guys think is going to be winning this playoff series and the NBA championship. I think that we got that thing on lock. But other than that, make sure you go and smash that like button and, of course, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Look, man, we got this. I think we definitely got this championship. So other than that, I'll see you guys later. Peace, y'all.